Hi, I'm Lindy, and we're back again. And today's topic is make your changes. Yep, it doesn't matter what part of your life you like or dislike. The truth is, there are improvements to be made every day. And no matter what your history was or what your present is, your future is going to be great because you are in the driver's seat and you get to make it whatever you want to do. So, with the idea of you might be talking about your personal life, your relationships, your family, you might be talking about a job, maybe you're ready for a transition to a new role, maybe it's your education, maybe it's your physical body. I just cut off 3 inches of hair and I feel great. Such a simple solution. Um, so it might be, diet and exercise. It could be friendships, all kinds of things. And if you start segmenting your life into different areas, you can see where you really are happy and things are good. So keep doing that. And where you're less satisfied, so you can focus on that. So with that idea, once you figured out what changes you want in your life, first thing to do is consider getting an accountability partner. The spoken word is powerful. So if you have, just a friend where you can say, this is what I want to do, and they'll hold you accountable. It might be, the job search. Hey, I'm going to send 3 resumes a day. It might be, obviously the diet and exercise. Great to have accountability partners. But even in the social world, it's really good. I run a Facebook group called Single Again, From Devastation to Dating. And I make posts in there all the time about, guys, plan now to have a good weekend. And what are you doing on your Saturday to make sure you have a good day today? So an accountability partner, somebody to support you, encourage you, really important. Second, consider the costs of changing your life. Now, if you're upsizing or downsizing a home, those are obvious costs. But there are time costs and relationship, feeling, emotional costs to changes as well. So you almost need to budget for these. If you want to increase your dating, then your time home alone of projects and maybe hobbies, it's going to take a hit. Or if you're saying, I want to look for a new job, but you have a full-time job, then the time, an hour a day, that's going to come from something. So you might need to talk to your significant others and say, look, I really need an hour a day to focus. So be aware of those and know that whatever changes you're making, there's going to be an emotional expense. It might be a cheap, easy, no worries. It might be really painful, but prepare yourself. Again, this is the importance of having the accountability partner. So when people have these, advice about these topics, they'll tell you, oh, start small. Don't go out your first day of exercise and run 5 miles. Why not? Why not? If you want to start big, if your change is to overhaul a closet, then go ahead and set aside an entire weekend if that's what you want to do. If you want to start small, set aside 30 minutes or 60 minutes in one area. That's fine. But do what works for you. If it works for you to have a huge start so that you can feel immediate gratification and feel good about your success, then do that. So this is really a personal decision about what works for you. Another question, should you write down your plans and your goals? I hear that all the time. Well, you need to write it down. You need to have a goal. A goal has 3 parts. You have to have what you want to do. It has to be attainable. It has to be something that you can quantify, and it has to be a date. If that helps you, then yes, by all means do it. But if you just want to say, my goal is simply to put myself out there more, to be more responsive when people suggest going out, to actually call a friend. You don't have to say, I promise I will call 3 friends this week, because that can lead to rejection and failure. So maybe that's not the best thing for you. So again, you can consider it, but if it's not the best, it's okay not to. This is all about you. And the last idea, and this one I don't think is up for discussion, whatever change you're going to make, start today. Now is the time. By the time this little session ends, you can have made a decision of what you want to do differently, and you can start implementing it by this evening. So that's Lindy with another version, and I hope you have a great day as you make new changes.